And now to today's other big story. Walker wins big. Governor Scott Walker survives the recall election following a year of chaos and protests. Voters decide to keep him in the governor's mansion. This is how it all went down last night right here on today's TMJ4.
Now I'm just getting a message here that NBC News projects that Governor Scott Walker wins the recall. NBC News projecting Governor Scott Walker wins the recall. I'm standing by now with Waukesha County Executive Dan Barakis. What do you think of that news?
Well, that's fantastic. I think Wisconsin sends a message if that's truly the case. And of course, it's still early, but if that's the case, it sends a message that Wisconsin is in a prime position to help not only Governor Walker return, but also I want to invite Mitt Romney to come here and start his presidential campaign.
Well, this place has just gone absolutely nuts here based on the NBC projection.
Scott Walker is the first governor ever to beat back a recall challenge. This race was called fairly early, with Governor Walker defeating Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett by 7 points. And the race for Lieutenant Governor Rebecca Clayfish won her recall, defeating Madison firefighter and union leader Malin Mitchell by 6 points. And you saw the historic events unfold here last night on today's TMJ4. Fresh off his victory, Governor Walker began his Wisconsin Forward tour this morning. Nick Montes was there as Walker visited an Oak Creek company.
Governor Scott Walker toured Stillwind Industries, and he came with the message that the state economy will continue to grow now that the recall election is over. A standing ovation for Governor Scott Walker from manufacturing employees just hours after his big win in the recall election.
My thanks not only for the people who voted for me and for the supportive folks out there, but my thanks for people who, aside even beyond a campaign, for people who truly believe in Wisconsin.
A horde of national media was there following Governor Walker as he toured Stillwind Industries. Stillwind added 40 jobs in the last year.
If we continue to help focus on ways that the government can get out of the way and be a good partner to help small businesses grow, that's what more than anything will bring people together.
Walker says he's laid the foundation for job growth in the state.
Unemployment a few years ago at the peak was just over 9%. Well, we turned things around. We are headed in the right direction. We are moving Wisconsin forward.
While Walker toured the facility, his security, the State Patrol, stood by. He recently received death threats through social media. Milwaukee Police and the Department of Justice are investigating.
We don't ever compromise our safety, but I'm never going to let that stand in the way of doing my job and being out with the people across the state of Wisconsin.
The governor will head to Madison later today for a cabinet meeting. On your side in Oak Creek, Nick Montes for today's TMJ4.
Nick, thanks so much. And for the second time since 2010, Mayor Tom Barrett lost to Governor Walker. But as Annie Scholes reports, Barrett is committed to working with the governor.